What's up, riders? Iron Lady and Old Man Ronin here. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, today I thought we would do a little moto vlogging. Stay tuned. Yeah, it's a little hazy this morning. Of course, it is pretty early in the morning yet, which is, you know, what we do is early. Iron Lady just said day drinking. Day drinking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Going to a winery at 9 a.m. day drinking, baby. No, we would always be responsible. That's funny stuff right there. I don't care who you are. I'll tell you, I got to figure out a way, guys, to get her microphone working that's acceptable, because, you know, we've got a separate recorder, but it doesn't sound very good. So, what do you call it? An old YouTuber, I don't even know if he's doing stuff anymore. Biking Bird, he was telling me about the way that he does his, and for some reason his sounds great and mine sounds like poop. But regardless, we're going to try it again sometime soon to see if we can't catch both of our conversations when we're riding. But it's just a little subpar right now, so I'll translate. What do you got going? Drive-through, see? Day drinking! Yay! Day drinking! That's awesome. It's an Ohio thing. Yeah, the Irish ain't got nothing on us, baby. Us here out in the country. That is awesome. 9 o'clock in the morning, and they're lined up at the carryout. Day drinking. There you go. It ran out yesterday. We gotta get some today. That's awesome. The stuff you see. Yeah, we're cruising right now, 50 miles an hour, 4,000 RPM, 2 people, enjoying a beautiful day. Wow, that's why day drinking is so important. Day drinking. That was nuts, man. I love it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. She just said, that's what you got to do in Licking County. Get to the drive-thru before they run out of beer and clothes. So, you know, we just went through that Hanover area, Hanover, Ohio, and that is kind of like a starting and stopping place of 3 different Pathfinder trails. And you guys know I talk about the Pathfinder and the Windy 9 a lot. This is actually the Foothills Trail, and it is beautiful. It goes through the foothills of the Appalachians, and of course, you know, you guys remember in a video we did earlier about the guys from New York coming down, and that's one of the things I want to make sure that I emphasize to you guys. I'll tell you what, if you've never been to Southeast or East Central Ohio or even Northeast Ohio, we have some of the prettiest motorcycle roads in the country. And like I said, those guys from New York came down and they were riding our Windy 9. I mean, you know, they really don't have anything in New York. Nice. Just kidding. But the reality of it is, it's beautiful roads down here, and it's well worth. If you're in a 5-state area, you know, you're used to riding roads like the Tail of the Dragon, you really need to give the Windy 9 and the Pathfinder routes a try down here in Licking and Athens County and surrounding counties. It is beautiful, beautiful. If you want the more easy ones, then the sloping Pathfinder routes are better. And if you want something a lot more technical, I would say 3 out of the 9 Windy 9s are very, very technical. In fact, I would say they probably are harder than the Tail of the Dragon, and I've ridden them all over the years. And actually before they called it the Tail of the Dragon, we just called it a road, and it's beautiful. I'm not going to say it's not. You need to try these. The Tail of the Dragon, I can't remember how long it is, but the Triple Nickel, for example, is one of the roughest roads that we have, and it's 90 miles long. And over 90 miles long, so it'll give you a full day adventure. And most of the roads in the Windy 9 are over 70 miles, and of course all the roads in the Pathfinder are right around 50 miles. So it gives or takes, obviously, which one you choose. A lot of history in the Pathfinder and a lot of technical corners in the Windy 9, and you need to try it. I'll put the links down in the description. Well, we're off to a little place called Stone Creek Winery. And we'll have to take a look at what it's all about. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Nothing to worry about. It's a Himalayan, baby. Nothing to worry about. Oh, it's closed. Yeah, it looks like they're only open on Fridays and Saturdays. That's a shame. Yeah, we're on more of a state route right now. This is 586, and we're right there at 60 miles an hour, 4,600 RPM, 2 people, having a good time. That's what I'm talking about. You know, Iron Lady was just telling me, you know, I was mentioning we were doing about 60 going around those corners there at first. And she was mentioning about this windscreen, how on the Harleys in particular, except when we run the big windshield on the Road King, which I don't do very often, but she says she's not getting any buffeting whatsoever, except maybe on her arms, but very little. And I'll tell you, the guys that complain about wind buffeting with this little helmet, man, I'll tell you, I don't even notice it. I mean, and again, I may be the perfect height for it, and I'm blocking the wind for her, but on the Harley Davidson, she described it before, like right when we ride the Harleys 2 up, that it's like tracking behind a semi tractor trailer. That you get a lot of cross buffeting back and forth, and it becomes hard after a while to hold yourself up. And I get that. I mean, if you ever rode a long time behind a semi, you're going to get a lot of buffeting from the wind, and I think that's what she was mentioning before. And with this bike, with our stock little windshield, no issue, baby. Well, other than messing up getting in here, because apparently I shot a photo as opposed to having the film on. Well, apparently I'm an amateur. But we're at the place called Bridge of Dreams, and we're going to take you to it because it is a really spectacular bridge. It's the longest covered bridge in Ohio, which spans the Mohican River. Which is very popular for canoers. Iron Lady and I used to come down here all the time and ride our bicycles on these trails, and it's just simply a beautiful, beautiful creek, a river. And again, this Bridge of Dreams being the largest covered bridge in Ohio. It's a lot of fun. Like I mentioned before, Iron Lady and I used to come down here all the time and ride our bicycles on this bridge. It's part of the Holmes County Trail as well too, which runs up into Millersburg. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful green area. No motorcycles allowed, but if you want to do the other 2 wheels, riding your bicycle, this is a perfect place for it. Well, that place is pretty cool. I'm surprised that they did pave this driveway. It's been a while since we've been up here. Such a beautiful area though. And since I messed up and didn't get a chance to film on the way in, I'll stop at the bottom of the hill so you can get an idea what this looks like. And you can see it is a beautiful, beautiful covered bridge. I know. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure we had today. Although we did strike out for day drinking. Day drinking. But we have some wine and beer at home. So, if you enjoyed the video and you like stuff like this, give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button, share and comment. Also, there's a couple more weeks left in the Suparee giveaway, and I'll put a little bit of link in the bottom description below on how to get those free Suparee headlights. Until next time, guys, ride safe and keep her on two wheels, baby.